Hi y'all, welcome back to Simple Man's Barbecue. I'm Jason. Today I'm doing some beef back ribs. I got one little mini rack right here and one little bit of a bigger rack that I got from Walmart. I paid $8 for it. I believe altogether it's a little less than 4 pounds. But I'm gonna just go ahead and season these up, and I'm gonna get them on the Weber. Today I'm gonna keep it around 225 to 250, and my seasoning, I'm gonna just keep it nice and simple. This is all this is right here is this is seasoned salt and pepper mixed together. That's all that is. So I'm gonna just ignore that. That's the black pepper container that I had that I'm just reusing. But first I'm gonna start off with a little bit of the mango habanero rub. And as y'all see, I'm not using any kind of binder, no mustard, no oil, no nothing like that, because I just feel like it's not necessary. Now, some of y'all might be worried about getting beef back ribs because they don't look very meaty, and it's true, they're not as meaty as the beef short ribs for sure. But I promise you, once these cook down, these will have plenty of meat on them, and they're packed full of flavor. It's the same taste as a beef short rib. You get that delicious flavor, but it's just not as thick. But you'll still get plenty of meat, I promise you. Here. So just be real liberal. I really don't like this lid too much because it's hard to shake the rub out of here. And I'm not going to season the backside because I didn't pull the membrane off. Everyone I've heard said just to leave it on there. It's best to leave it on. So I'm not even going to season the back because no seasoning is going to get through the no seasoning is going to get through the membrane. Remember, be very liberal with your, well, not too liberal, but be liberal with your seasoning. Just a little bit more on here. Okay, that should be good. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to take it out to the Weber. Like I said, 225, 250. It should take around 4 to 6 hours. I'll spritz a couple times. I'll let y'all see that. And then we'll come back in here and cut it up. We'll see y'all then. Alright, y'all. So here we are. We're back at the Weber. As you can see, I got my my fire brick set up. Got 3 of them set up. This works very well for me. I don't know if it works as well as a slow and sear does. I have nothing against the slow and sear. I'm sure it does everything that it's advertised to do. I just really can't fit that into my budget at this point. But this right here, this has been working really well for me. So this is like this and my barbecue dragon grill stone are my 2 favorite methods to use on the Weber. Here I'm gonna light my vegetable oil soaked paper towel. Okay, now I'm just going to let her burn for about 10-15 minutes and let her get nice and hot, and then we'll come back, we'll get the ribs on, and then I'll show you a couple times. I'll probably give it a spritz a couple times, and then we'll take it inside, cut it up, and eat it. Alright, we'll see y'all then. Alright, y'all, here we are at the Weber. Got my temp up to 250. That's pretty. I don't want to go any higher than that, so I'll adjust my dampers back a little bit. Right now, I got them fully open, so I'm gonna go ahead and get these ribs on. Today, I'm cooking with some post oak. Post oak and beef go wonderful together. Okay, and then we'll come back here in about I guess about an hour or two. Give it a spritz. I'll let y'all see that, and then maybe another spritz after that, and then we'll cut into it and see how it tastes. All right, we'll see y'all then. All right, y'all. It's been 1 hour. As y'all can see, I'm at 257 right now. Ambient temperature in the Weber. That's a little bit higher than I want to be, so I'll just adjust my dampers back just a little bit. But I'm gonna give it a quick spritz right now. Stand back, baby. I'm just using a 50-50 mixture of apple cider vinegar and water. That's pretty much all I ever use. Got plenty of coal, so that's no problem. Alright, I'll come back in an hour, give another spritz, and we'll see what it looks like then. Alright, y'all. Alright, y'all, we're at the 2 hour mark now. I am at 242.
Hold on.
I got the Weber at 242. Just ignore that 66. That's the outside temperature. So I'm going to give it a good spritz real quick. Just kind of dump some of that water off there. You don't want too much pooling on your meat. Okay. Then let me get my my ThermoPro here. I'm not really going to check for temperature. I'm just going to check for tenderness. I know it's not ready, but I'm just going to go ahead and check it anyways. Yeah, it's still got a little while to go. But as you can see, it's starting to get that reddish mahogany color. That's what you want. Keep coming out here and spritzing it. It'll get darker and darker, and that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, they still got a while to go. I'm going to go ahead and put the lid back on here. Come back here about another hour or so. Give another good spritz. Next time y'all see me, I'll go ahead and cut into this. And then we'll take a taste test. And what I like to do, so I don't have to keep coming back out here. Excuse me. So I don't have to keep coming back out here and mixing around the coals and stirring them around, losing your heat. I like to just get a mallet. Knocks away all the loose action there. So that way you don't have to keep coming out, opening up your lid. And then do the sweep. All right, we'll see you next time. All right, back. All right, y'all, we're back. Oh, God, man.
Watch the knife, dude.
All right, y'all, we're back. As you can see, the ribs are done. It took about 4.5 hours, and as you can tell, this bone just came completely out, so I guess we don't need that no more. I'm gonna go ahead and slice into this little one. There's not as much meat on this little one as I was hoping there would be, but it's a nice little snack, I guess. Cut in this bad boy. Bone there, okay. Oh, look at that smoke ring. That is beautiful. And look at the juice in that. Oh my God, it's burning my fingers though. Crap. Look at that smoke ring though. That is beautiful, man. Let's try another one. Smoke ring. Nice and juicy. Jeez, look at that smoke ring. That's really dark and pronounced, man. I'm liking that. That's that post oak for you. And there's little miniature ribs. Nice little smoke ring. Cute little ribs. Nice and delicious. You want to take a taste test?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. The only bad part is not pulling the.
It's hot.
It's hot.
Yeah.
I thought you like hot food.
It don't bother my mouth. It just burns my finger.
Well, I'm gonna take one for the team here, and I'm about to burn my mouth off. But the only thing I don't like about not pulling the membrane off of these beef ribs is it's a little tough to tear the meat off. But from what everyone says, you should keep it on because your meat will fall off if you don't. So here we go. Jeez, man.
Ow.
That's where it's at right there. That post oak. That post oak goes wonderful with these beef ribs. Wow.
Really good.
And as you can see, look at the meat on that. Look at the meat on that. Look at the meat on that one. I'm just saying.
Look at that. Look at that.
So don't tell me there's no meat on beef back ribs. There's proof for you right there. Just ignore that little rack right there and just, it all kind of withered away, I guess. There's a little bit of meat on there, but not much to brag about. But if you want to pick up a rack of beef back ribs, don't be afraid to do it because they'll turn out excellent. I appreciate you watching today. If you have any questions or comments you want to leave, go ahead. If you could do me a favor, just go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate y'all watching today, and we'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a blessed day.